What can I do for you?
Our guest arrives. Perhaps now there is hope of reaching the king.
For Gilneas.
Anduin refuses to eat or sleep. He ignores every plea to return to the palace. Nothing I say seems to offer comfort.
I understand the need to war, but the king's place is on his throne. The Broken Shore must be our focus. Convince Anduin to end his vigil.
Stormwind will endure. Safe journey to you. Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Be vigilant. I'll need a disguise to move through the city without attracting attention. I think I know just the spell. Follow me. Stormwind has always been my home. I know its shops and streets as I do the back of my hand. Yet, even as I walk these familiar steps, I've never felt more lost. They're right to be afraid. If we fail to stop the Legion on the Broken Shore, the demons will strike us here, at our home and hearth. I can't blame the lad for his choice. My father sacrificed everything to save his people. He was a great king. I have not returned to Lion's Rest since my father's memorial was moved here from the keep. The war has consumed all of my energy and attention. I've not had a moment to grieve. Since you brought my father's compass back to me, I've prayed to the light for guidance, and to know his spirit is at rest. The light doesn't answer. My people like me, respect me, but they don't believe in me. Not like they believed in him. I've heard the voice of the people, but how do my father's advisors feel? I fear they do not trust me as they did my father. I must know. Follow me to the... It seems Genn and Velen are speaking about me.
The young king will become a great leader. I have foreseen it.
Visions don't win wars, Prophet. The boy has a good heart, but he's untested.
The light is strong with Anduin. He will grow into his crown. We must have faith.
We need more than that, and so does he. Anduin wasn't there on the Broken Shore. He hasn't seen the sacrifice his soldiers made, that they continue to make. A king must know the weight of the orders he gives, the price of them. If a compass breaks his spirit, how will he respond when the war arrives on our doorstep?
Greetings, friend. A king is only as noble as the causes he serves. Thank you, my friend. I know what I must do to learn the weight of my father's crown. I must go to the Broken Shore and see for myself the sacrifice he made.
Will you join our cause?
We must unite against the Legion.
Never lose hope. A king is only as noble as the causes he serves. Let's go. Stormwind honors your service to the Alliance. You are always welcome in Stormwind. This land is far worse than I had imagined. My father sought to shield me from the war, insisting I stay behind because Rin must always rule in Stormwind. But I saw the truth in his eyes. His fear of losing me. When my mother died, I was all he had left of her. Come, let us press forward. For the Alliance above all. Victory in the light. This land is grim and brimming with sorrow.
Never surrender!
Time and time again, I have watched from afar as the heroes of Stormwind fought and died to preserve peace on Azeroth. My father was not the first king of Stormwind to die fighting the Burning Legion. My great-grandfather, King Barathon, and my grandfather, King Lane, also paid the ultimate sacrifice. The kings of my family have always fought shoulder to shield with their soldiers for the freedom of Stormwind. Come, let us press forward. A just cause is always worth fighting for. Be vigilant. I have lived my life sheltered by the blood of heroes like Tyrion and Bolvar. Heroes like my father. The time has come for me to do the same. Take me to the place where my father died. I must see it for myself. A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.